So in this clip, we have Troy Casey, certified health nut, joining the Whole Health with Rob Carney podcast, and he's talking about the Doctrine of Signatures, which essentially is when we look at our foods, just by visually looking at them, we can get a general idea of what the benefits they are for our human health. And he also shares his insights on superfoods and how they're great for nutrition and overall health and vitality, and how working these into our daily life can help improve the goals that we're working towards. So to watch the full video, I'll put the link in the description here. But without further ado, here's Troy.
Your own doctor. We are all knowing self-healing mechanisms, but they don't teach you that in school. And so how do you think the ancestors, figured all this stuff out? They knew when a hurricane was coming, or, they knew how to survive in the wild, right? So we have the ability to tap into the cosmos, to tap into our environment at a much higher level, and also to be able to read the Doctrine of Signatures. The Doctrine of Signatures basically states that a plant leaves clues on what it is good for. So, for example, dragon's blood in the Amazon, it's a red tree sap that looks like blood, and lo and behold, it's good for the blood. The leaves are in the shape of a heart. It's good for the heart. Chancapiedra has little balls underneath its leaves, so they resemble gallstones, and lo and behold, it breaks up excess calculi formations in the body and helps get rid of kidney stones and gallstones. And so you chop the carrot in half. The carrot has the same pattern on the inside of the carrot as your eyes, and vitamin E and the other nutrients in carrots are good for your eyes. You cut open a tomato, it has 4 ventricles in it like your heart. 4 chambers like your heart. And so walnut, crack that open. It's hard shell like your cranium, and then it looks like a brain inside of it. Lo and behold, those fatty acids are good for the brain. So the Doctrine of Signatures is always there, but before we had Harvard to figure that out for us and define all that, natural ancestral man was in tune with nature and figured all this stuff out. And so we've gotten so far away from nature. So my advice to people is get back to nature if you want to heal the human body, if you want to be happy, whole, joyful, peaceful, in harmony. Get back to nature in as many facets as you possibly can, and nutrition is at the cornerstone of that, because that is something that you do every single day. And so make sure that you've got good, powerful inputs. Make sure that you're investing your time and energy to source the best nutrition that you can. Currently, for marketing purposes or communication purposes, we call those superfoods. You can call them superfoods, you can call them herbs, you can call them whatever it is, but it's nutrient dense materials. And at the holistic level, the body only needs 2 things, and that's minerals for the electricity to flow properly, the energy to flow properly through the body. You need to be conductive. So you need minerals. You need food that's grown in mineral-rich soil. And then biophotonic light. So whatever you're putting in your mouth has to be able to collect that light at a high level. And so when you're looking at wild foods, superfoods, herbs, high quality proteins that haven't been tampered with any kind of antibiotics or herbicides and pesticides. So again, everything's about energy. E equals MC squared. And so we are energy coalesced. And so if you've got discordant energies in there, it's going to create disharmony in the body. And so flip that coin over. So start putting high vibrational nutrients into your bloodstream and see how you feel. I mean, I'm 53 years old. I've been at this for over 30 years. And obviously, I'm ahead of the bell curve when it comes to the health of the American human being. I take my shirt off, I look like an animal in the wild. And when you get back to natural elements, when you get back to natural food, when you put high vibrational superfoods, herbs into the body's going to work towards homeostasis.